Hello. Let us solve for x in 5 raised to power x times 5 raised to power x equal to 16. Solution. Five raised to power x times 5 raised to power x is of the form a times a, and that is a squared. So we have 5 raised to power x raised to power 2 is equal to 16. In indices, that's going to give us a raised to power m raised to power n, a raised to power mn. So we would have 5 raised to power 2x is equal to 16. I'll take the logarithm of both sides. Log 5 raised to power 2x is equal to log 16. And then I'll apply log b raised to power m is equal to m log b. Therefore, this becomes 2x log 5 is equal to log 16. Divide both sides by log 5. This cancels this, and we are left with 2x is equal to log 60 divided by log 5. This implies 2x is equal to, if I break down 60, I will get 5 times 12 divided by log 5. I will use this law of logarithm. Log AB is equal to log A plus log B. I will use this to expand this, giving us 2x is equal to log 5 plus log 12 divided by log 5. We can separate this fraction to give us 2x equals log 5 over log 5 plus log 12 over log 5. If we look at this clearly, we see this divides this, giving us 1. So we would have 2x is equal to 1 plus log 12 over log 5. Two x is equal to 1 plus, I can write this as log 3 times 4, and 4 itself is 2 squared, then divided by log 5. So 2x is equal to 1 plus log 3 plus log 2 squared divided by log 5, giving us 2x is equal to 1 plus log 3 divided by log 5 plus log 2 squared divided by log 5. So 2x is equal to 1 plus log 3 divided by log 5. And then this will be 2 log 2 divided by log 5. The expression log 3 divided by log 5 as well as log 2 divided by log 5 here is of the form log m divided by log n. And in logarithm, this is log m base n. This will imply that 2x is equal to 1 plus log 3 base 5, then plus 2 log 2 base 5. So in order to now solve for x, we'll divide through by 2. This will get rid of this. This cancels this. So x is equal to 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 log 3 base 5 plus log 2 base 5. This is the final answer for this problem. Now we can verify that this is correct by putting it into the problem. 5 raised to power x times 5 raised to power x is equal to 60. So that means I'm going to have 5 raised to power 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 log 3 base 5 plus log 2 base 5, then times 5 raised to power 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 log 3 base 5 plus log 2 base 5 is equal to 60. By indices, a raised to power m plus n is equal to a raised to power m times a raised to power n. This implies 5 raised to power 1 over 2 times 5 raised to power 1 over 2 log 3 base 5 times 5 raised to power log 2 base 5. Now times, I'll repeat all of this because they're exactly the same. So this is 5 raised to power 1 over 2 times 5 raised to power 1 over 2 log 3 base 5, then times 5 raised to power log 2 base 5. And this is equal to 60. So we have 5 raised to power 1 over 2 here and 5 raised to power 1 over 2 here. If I bring them together, this is 5 raised to power 1 over 2. I can say raised to power 2, or I can just add their powers this way. Then times, the same thing applies to this. So I have 5 raised to power 1 over 2 log 3 base 5 plus this. So plus 1 over 2 log 3 base 5. And then finally times 5 raised to power log 2 base 5 plus log 2 base 5 is equal to 60. So 5 raised to power 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2, that is 5 raised to power 1 times 5 raised to power, the same thing, this is half of this plus half of this, so that just becomes 1 of that, then times the same thing here, but this is log 2 base 5 plus log 2 base 5, so that becomes 5 raised to power 2 log 2 base 5 is equal to 60. So if we tidy this up, this is 5 times 5 raised to power log 3 base 5, then times, this will be 5 raised to power, I'll take this 2 all the way here, so this becomes log 2 raised to power 2 base 5 is equal to 60. We would have 5 times 5 raised to power log 3 base 5 times 5 raised to power log 4 base 5 is equal to 60. And in logarithm, expressions like this, a raised to power log b base a is equal to b. So this is 5 raised to power log 5 base log 3 base 5. So the result here will be 3. 5 raised to power log 4 base 5, the result here will be 4. Therefore, we'll have 5 times, this will be 3, and then times 4 is equal to 60. This is 5 times 12 is equal to 60. And of course, 5 times 12 is 60, giving us the same thing on the left-hand side as the right-hand side, meaning that our solution is perfectly correct. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and remember to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video.